mates, it's your Queen Bee. So if you know me personally, which I know just like a small percentage of you guys actually do, which thank you by the way, but yeah, if you guys know me, I used to travel anyways all the time, and because my dad, he's in this company, and it's a migrant welding company, so he's like the main guy, and he basically just says, we're going here and here and here, this is where the job's at. So, I'm actually living in, my camper, and that sounds so weird for some people. I've lived here before, and I've kind of hinted at that. I am planning on doing like a, house tour, but yeah, I am living in my family's camper, and I just have it set up somewhere. I'm not gonna tell you where, but yeah, I'm on my own, which is nice, but I want to start traveling again because I have been everywhere except for Alaska and Hawaii and like places outside of the United States. Like I've been to Mexico like several times actually, but I've never been to Canada, and I haven't been anywhere else. So with that being in mind, I have traveled like all over the state and all over the, United States. I guess that's what I should have said. But I don't know, I just really love traveling. I've traveled my whole life because obviously my dad and his work, and this is where I've done most of my traveling, is in this camper. And this is my home. It's always been my home. We've had this since I was born. I was born and raised in this. And it's so crazy for people to like imagine that, especially if you see it now, you're just like, what? They're like 5 people lived in here. Yeah, no, we had 12 at one point, but like that's a long other story. Yeah, so long story short, I love traveling, and the reasons I love traveling, I love meeting new people, I love experiencing new things, and I love just seeing all the new sights, and I just love just being out there in the world. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to get all my social media stuff, up here like this, like me on YouTube and me on Instagram more, just because I wanted people to just see me. And whenever I'd go out to these places with my family, I just loved being the center of attention. I loved whenever people would see me and talk to me, and I just loved talking to people. I am one of those people, I will talk your ear off if you ever meet me. Like if I ever do a meet and greet, that would be a full week's worth of just me talking to everyone, because I want to make sure that everyone gets to know me a little bit, and I just have so much to say. Honestly, I could talk to you for hours, I don't even care. Even if you just want, and I'm thinking way too far ahead, but if you just came up to me for an autograph, I'd be like, so how's it going? How's your life? I just want to know everything, because I love knowledge. That's why I used to read a lot. I still read, but, not as much as I used to, admittedly. But, yeah, with that being in mind, I just love everything, about life. I love just traveling, and, this video is basically just me saying I've traveled everywhere, and I encourage you guys to travel, and I guess I will, because, this video is coming up, a month or so after I'm recording this, but, yeah, I have been planning, for a while, a bunch of different trips. I am wanting to do my own little, traveling thing again. Just me. I don't think I'm going to bring my camper with me just because, that's a lot to tote. And, it's very expensive just living as is. I can't even imagine going to, another state and doing what my dad used to do, at a campground. And just, all that kind of stuff. I don't even want to think about that. So, I'll be, staying in hotels, whatever is cheapest. I've stayed in motels before, just whatever is more convenient at the time. Motels are more normally outside of where I'm supposed to be, and hotels are normally here's a hotel and here's a tour attraction. Do you know what I mean? Probably don't, but that's just kind of how it is. So with that being said, this video is not just for me to tell you why I love traveling, but I'm also going to give you guys a little bit of a hint. I have been planning this for so long, and I finally have, saved up enough, and my parents are just go for it, whatever. Even though I'm, 19 and I'm on my own, I just still want to make sure my parents are cool with what I'm doing. And they support me through a lot of stuff. They support me, everything, every step of the way I've done. Just everything I've done, every step of the way, if that makes sense. So, without stalling too much, what I'm going to be doing, and hopefully you guys appreciate it, I know I will be, I have been trying to get used to the whole scheduled uploading thing because when I get back from AIT, it will be, still normal. I'm going on a vacation with my boyfriend probably. We've kind of talked about it. We're going to Florida. But after that, starting in January, if everything goes how it's supposed to, if I'm not like deployed or anything, I only work on the weekends, but there are a couple weekends where I don't work. So those weeks are the weeks I would be taking, like leaving on Sundays and just traveling wherever I need to go and just staying in a different state. So my little thing is every month I'm going to be traveling for 1 week to a different state, and that's basically it. I know I overcomplicated it so much, but I have this like life goal of like collecting these like license plates, like the mini ones that have my name on them. And even though I have like a couple of them, I kind of want to like redo everything just because I feel like those were ones that I didn't earn, I guess. Like I was just kind of like seeing them at a gas station, whatever. But I'm talking about I want to go to a museum or like an actual place that has like the state and then wherever I got it, not just some random gas station, because that's how it normally happens. Granted, I did get one at the hospital I was born at. I was born in Ohio, if you didn't know that, which you probably wouldn't have unless you do know me. I know this video is so complicated, but yeah. So, my long-winded explanation, if I shorten it down, the whole point of this video is just me telling you guys that once I get back from AIT next year on January, I am actually going to start traveling again. So, videos might be sparse around those weeks anyways. I'm only going to be traveling for a week and then coming back. But just so you guys know what's going to be going on later in my life, that is. So, if you guys know where, if you guys want to know where I'm going to be going, I'll be putting it on Twitter. Obviously, I'm not going anywhere until January, so I mean, you don't have to worry about it until then. I would like to try to, like, meet up with people, obviously, but I'm not really that popular, so no one's gonna really care, so I'm just mostly doing this for me, mostly because, like, I just love traveling, and that's why I've been so, like, trying to get everything situated, like, makeup-wise, and, like, just trying to get everything in my house, like, in order for whenever I leave, and that's basically it. So without making this video too long and too overcomplicated, I love to travel, and so I will be traveling. Yeah, I guess I should have just said that in the beginning. Anyways, so yeah, make sure to give this video a like if you like my idea of traveling and, like, actually vlogging things. Oh, yeah, I guess I forgot to mention I would be vlogging. But anyways, make sure to subscribe, just because I will be posting very many things. And bell notification because I only post on weekdays. I don't do weekends because I work on weekends. And make sure to check out my TikTok, my Twitter, my Instagram, all the things in the description box below. Just to keep up to date with whatever I'm doing. I think with all that being said, oh, make sure to comment down below. I forgot this. What is your favorite state? My favorite state is probably Nebraska because, like, I have just a lot of good memories there. It was the best time I ever, like, just the best state I've ever been to, the best time I ever had, and just amazing. And plus, like, the weather is not that bad. I mean, granted, it was, like, tornadoing and storming the entire time we were there, but honestly, the people were, like, pretty decent, and that's saying a lot, but yeah. I just like Nebraska a lot better than Illinois. I hate Illinois. Just gonna throw it out there. Worst state ever. Don't come here. I'm leaving, like, as soon as I can. But, like, yeah. I pray for you that I pray for the people who are still here, or are coming here. Like, why would you come here? Schooling is not that great. So yeah, with all that being said, now I'm going to do my outro, which is, thanks for stopping by. Love you.